And welcome back. Alright, so we just got through the Shadow Fort and the Quarry, which we need to turn in just to get a little more context on things. But first, let's talk to Sir Maximilian.
Ah, good arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. So now we have one more mission, and this one's much more expository.
It will be my honor to show you the choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
Alright. So, it doesn't tell us anything in the, description. Now, I know where to go, but basically, for the first playthrough, it's just gonna have you going around town inquiring about it from highlighted NPCs. I don't even think they're specific ones, but it's going to take you...
you has seen the dragon?
Me. So basically, it's gonna have you ask random highlighted people about it, but only to take you to this shop.
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is. What? Oh, you just want alt red? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
So, this NPC is where you'll be able to buy more fairy stones and port crystals, but only after New Game Plus. Also, with the Dark Arisen DLC, this is where you'll be able to essentially find money sinks. Some of this armor is just for show, others is just to hinder yourself.
I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the maker's own eye.
Sorry about that, I skipped again.
I'm sure
So he'll also make a fake duplicate copy of any item, and this is useful for quests. However, this also comes with... And goodbye. And this comes with its own ups and downs. This is where the hair salon would be, but other than that, there is not much more to this place. But first, let me just go back where this started. Okay. Alright, so now, let's talk to this dude.
All clear, you say? I'll not tarry about then. With this road open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike having trade on the rise.
Yippee. Alright. So now when we go in, there's a few things to take note of. And it's supposed to take you here to a giant wall. And the key should open some doors here. But that's not why this is actually significant. Because from the last video we opened up, it should be very apparent now. One, there are no more enemies here. Well, there's a few ones we didn't kill. But now this guy is legit...
Hello. Muster up the grit, and any place makes a fine storefront.
Little in the way of competition in these parts, besides.
Here you are, today's goods.
So yeah, this is how you get more new stuff. You just helped open a brand new store. But how to get past the wall, you say? With these promissory notes. A record of the coin you lent a peddler to cover travel expenses. Her name currently escapes you. And depending how far you get in the game will determine some new gear you can buy.
Here you are, Craycon.
So yes, that would be Madeline. So already from our travels we're seeing she does get around. She also seems to be lying her butt off for a lot of things. Just to get where she needs to go. And that's gonna probably catch up with her. Just like in real life. But what we're here to do is go talk to the stone. And that's just way up here. So instead of saving you the walk, because it's really nothing you'll miss. It's just a literal walk. We'll just ferry our way there.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None, save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Yeah, so that's all the slate was. The point was to find this guy, basically the older Arisen, to tell you what to do in case you're lost. So yeah, I just saved you a whole bunch of walking with this one.
Well met, sir. Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Alright, so if we talk to him again...
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the Wormhunt. The choice is yours.
So now, with nothing else to do, we have the Duke's directive.
This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Wormhunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
Nope.
I see. Then go, and tend to what business keeps you, sir. I will await you here.
So this is something I do like about the game. It segments it off very well, letting you know this is just kind of phase 1 of it all. So anything you do, anything you want to explore, any other quest you haven't done yet, then it's going on to phase 2 of the game, and everything moves on accordingly. So this is where I'm going to stop the recording for now, and I hope you're enjoying the video so far. See you in the next one.